course it stands. Under God, visible with liberty, justice for all.
Now I'd like to ask Allie, Crowell, and Duncan to sing our national anthem. McKenna, who we'll hear from a little later, Colonel Scott Douglas, Marine Corps, the New York 5 Patriot Guard members to my left, and I want to thank them for being here. I also want to thank the VFW, as represented by Alan Atwell, who we'll hear from in a few minutes, and the Marine Corps League, providing our posting the colors today. I'd also like to recognize Carol Hotailing and Bev Sub. Carol is our yellow ribbon lady, did a wonderful ceremony for our troops on Friday. It was a pleasure for me to be there. Thank you for coming, Carol. With that, I think a lot of us here are very aware of John, his service, and what he gave for this country. But I felt it appropriate to read his biography for those who may not know as much about John. John James McKenna IV was born to John J. and Karen McKenna on March 17, 1976. John graduated Bishop Ford Central Catholic High School in Brooklyn, where he is active in civic and athletic pursuits. He served as a lifeguard for several years in Fleischmann's, New York. John studied in Vienna as part of the Ronald Lauder Foundation International Exchange Program, and then graduated from Binghamton University with a bachelor's degree in history. In 1998, he accepted a commission in the United States Marine Corps as a second lieutenant after completion of Officers Candidate School. He was assigned to the 2nd Marine Air Wing, where he served tours in Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, as part of the Operation Enduring Freedom, and additionally during Operation Iraqi Freedom, where he received the Naval Meritorious Service Award. Captain McKenna left active duty in 2003 and pursued a career with the New York State Police. He graduated from the New York State Police Academy in 2005 and was stationed in Saratoga and Clifton Park with Troop G before receiving a permanent assignment with Troop F. In light of the ongoing war on terror, John felt compelled to continue his service to his country by joining Company F, 2nd Battalion, 25th Marines in Albany, New York. John successfully completed Marine Corps Infantry Officer School and was assigned as an infantry platoon commander McKenna's unit was called up for service February 2005 for duty in Iraq. Captain McKenna and his unit were on foot patrol in Fallujah, Iraq on August 16, 2006, when his unit came under coordinated sniper attack. Captain McKenna was hit by sniper fire while trying to assist an injured Marine. I'll read that again. Captain McKenna was hit by sniper fire while trying to assist an injured Marine. John received the Silver Star for ignoring the imminent peril from heavy incoming fire. Captain McKenna ran into the intersection in an effort to save his downed Marine. Completely exposed to enemy fire, he calmly knelt next to the stricken Marine to assess his condition. As he began to drag the Marine to a covered position, Captain McKenna was hit by enemy fire, mortally wounded. Captain John James McKenna IV was interred at the Saratoga National Cemetery on Friday, October 25, 2006. Full military honor. February 27, 2007, Captain McKenna was recognized by Saratoga County during the monthly Honor Our Deceased Veterans program. Captain McKenna's name was also added to the Saratoga County Monument in the Saratoga National Cemetery on June 14, 2007 in a rededication ceremony.